Hey, what's up, killers? It is your final girl, Mel, and this is my Killer Podcast. Welcome to New Blu-ray Weekly Update. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe, and kill that bell for your girl if you enjoy this content. Also, you can check me out on Instagram, Letterboxd, Twitter, TikTok, and Patreon. Everything will be linked below in the description box for you to check out. Also, if I didn't annoy you guys enough this week, I am going to be live streaming on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central Time with 4K Media Guy over on his channel. I will link that below. If you are not subbed up, go ahead and sub up to his channel, and you can join us on Wednesday for a live Q&A with moi and him. Look forward to seeing you there. Oh, without any further ado, this is a New Blu-ray Weekly Update where I show you guys what I got hot off the press this week, along with a bunch of other random shit I happened to pick up. I hope you enjoy it, but without any further ado, first up, I did pick up Krampus. I have been seeing this going wild on Instagram, so, of course, I had to pre-order it. I also have a t-shirt with this artwork on it, and I do like it. I wore it a couple times in some of my other videos. Go check them out. It's very nice. But I have seen this film. I watched it a long time ago. Toni Collette is awesome in it. It's just a fun holiday flick. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And if you don't own it, buy it on 4K from Scream Factory. It's a nice little addition, and it comes with a groovy slip, so why not? Next up, of course, I'm going to show my age a little bit here. I did pick up Beavis and Butt-Head Do America. I used to watch this on MTV when I was younger. I would go visit my grandma's house because she had cable. We did not. And me and my brother would watch Beavis and Butt-Head on MTV, the TV series, and my mom would yell at us because she didn't want us watching it, but we did anyway. And my grandma had no idea. I used to watch the TV series all the time, but I only really remember watching this maybe once or twice, so it'll be interesting to go back and check this out to see how I still feel about it now. Next up, I did pick up Hard Target. Yes, I am fully aware of the audio issues that the 4K disc has on this release. Unfortunately, I was not privy to that information until after I already received this in the mail. I had pre-ordered this, and I received it in the mail, and I found out maybe less than a day later that one of the discs had an audio issue. And I submitted my claim with Kino. They already got back to me. I am on the list to receive a replacement disc, and they did say it would take about 30 to 45 days for that to happen. So they're pretty on the ball with it. It is a little surprising. I haven't seen this happen with Kino this year yet, but it has been happening a lot more recently, unfortunately. But I think these labels are just in a hurry to pump out as many of these as they can to get them in our pockets. And I guess you can do with that what you will. Be happy that we're getting a bunch of releases, but also kind of sad that some of them aren't of the quality we expect. But I'm happy to have that little ditty in my pocket. A fun little story about Jean-Claude Van Damme is he used to be one of my action heroes when I was a kid. Every time my mom and dad would take me into our local video store to go rent VHSs, I would always select a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie because I loved the martial arts in it. I was also a big fan of Jackie Chan back in the day, and thus inspiring my career in Taekwondo for 3 years as a teenager. I am a 2nd degree black belt, so don't mess with me because I'll kick your ass. Now that I have thoroughly embarrassed myself with that truly horrifying childhood tale, we will move on to the next release, and that is Who Framed Roger Rabbit, the Best Buy Steelbook. I did pre-order this one many a months ago, so I was able to get my hands on it at first drop, which was kind of exciting. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, this Steelbook is pretty cool, but the slipcover was also really groovy. So when I was placing my pre-order for this, I honestly didn't know which one I should get. And I just picked the Steelbook because I figured this one was going to go fast and it was probably going to sell out. And I just wanted to make sure I got my hands on it. I wasn't sure if the slipcover was going to sell out or not. But now that I've seen the slipcover in person, it is pretty groovy. So I would have been happy with either one of them. I kind of want the slipcover, I'm not going to lie, but I'm not going to double dip because I spent a lot of money on sale season and I have Christmas presents to buy. So, Roger Rabbit Steelbook, pretty squish. And from what I understand, this is not an edited version. So somebody hit me up on Instagram asking me if this was an edited version of Roger Rabbit. I guess there's a version out there where, is it Baby Herman? They cut out him smoking a cigar. There's some risque dress action that got cut out. There's like a middle finger that got cut out. I didn't watch this whole movie, but I did watch a good portion of it. And I watched it to the point where Baby Herman is being pushed in his stroller down a hallway and he is indeed smoking a cigar in it. So I believe maybe that means that this is not a cut version of some kind. So if that helps anybody decide whether or not they want to pick it up, feel free to do so knowing that. Next up, I did pick up Street Fighter. Yes, another Jean-Claude Van Damme film because of the story that I previously told you, the horrifying, embarrassing tale. I will be picking up all of Jean-Claude Van Damme's films that come out new released. I'm not going to say I'm not proud of it. I enjoy that fact. But it's also lucky for me because a lot of these distribution companies or private labels or whatever you want to call these are coming out with a lot of Jean-Claude Van Damme films. So I am lucky because I can get my hands on a lot of them. Do you guys want to do an unboxing of this Steelbook? It looks pretty groovy. So I already took the plastic off of it, but here it is without the slipcover. So the Street Fighter part comes off with the slipcover, and then it has your J card information on the back. And then here's your front. And it does actually have a pretty groovy image on the back. The artwork on the Steelbook is pretty groovy, I'm not gonna lie. And then you open it up. Woo! And it comes with this like cool little, I don't know what you would call this, memorabilia or cool little thing on the inside that they give you where it's like this envelope, you open it and there's this $100 bill in there. So it's just kind of a cool little addition to the Steelbook. Why not? Put that back in there so I don't lose that. And then it does come with some disc artwork, which is always nice. And then here's your inside artwork. And then here's the front and back together. So this is a really nice Steelbook. They're really killing it this year with their Steelbooks, I'm telling you. That is the Steelbook. So this one actually is pretty nice. I would have ventured to say that the Terminator 2 Steelbook that just came out was Steelbook of the Year, but this one is pretty cool too. See, this is what I'm afraid of with these plastic slipcovers. Remember in my other video when I was like, I don't know about this, I feel like this could damage the Steelbook. Look at that. If you look at the top edge of that Steelbook, that looks like it's there because of the slipcover, right? Because I feel like when I first looked at this, that was not there. You guys tell me, what do you think about these plastic slipcovers? Because if any kind of dust or rocks or anything gets under here, you slip it on this Steelbook, it's going to scratch it. But I did pick that up. The Steelbook is really groovy. The artwork on it is super cool. It's right up there with T2, I think. I feel like the only reason why this wouldn't be on a top 10 Steelbook list is because people didn't like the movie, but I don't know why anybody wouldn't like this movie. Just putting that out there. And last but not least, I did get Werewolves Within. I'm super excited about this one. I keep hearing great things about it. People who have seen it absolutely loved it, and that was enough for me to want to pick it up and watch it. The only bad part about this movie is I've tried to watch this 3 times now. So hit me in the comments below if any of you have experienced this, but every time I throw this in, the audio is terrible. It is so quiet that I can barely even hear it, regardless of how high I turn the TV up. and regardless of what TV I'm watching it on. So I've tried this on a 4K player, and I've also tried it on a regular standard Blu-ray player, and I've tried it on 2 different TVs, and it was the same. The audio just needed to be turned up way too high. I think even my second TV that I tried this on, the audio was all the way up, and I still was like standing by the TV like trying to hear it, you know? So let me know if you guys are having that issue, because I might try and return this just to see if the same issue is on a different disc, or maybe it's just this one. But I would be interested to know about that one. However, I am super excited to have this. I will get it again if I return it, because I am super excited to watch it. From what I saw and was kind of able to hear, it was funny. But like I said, I tried to watch it 3 times now, and I'm wearing out the beginning, you know. I'm like kind of bored, and I'm going to be bored in the beginning the next time I watch it, because I've seen it 3 times now, and then, I don't know, maybe that will affect how I feel about it. I don't know. We'll see, but that was the last one. That is it. That's what I picked up from Hot Off the Press. Hit me in the comments and let me know if anybody picked these up as well. Let me know if I missed out on something that I should have picked up. And I'm going to tell you right now, I know already. I missed out on the Karate Kid box set. 3 films, 1, 2, 3, 4K. I know. It was not on my radar. I don't know how I missed it, but I missed it and I want it. But the problem now is I am in Christmas present buying season, so I'm not going to be able to pick that one up until probably January, and I don't know if it's going to be available, because my Best Buy that I went to, well, one of the Best Buys that I went to only had 2 of them, and one of them was damaged, so I'm like, can I put this on layaway? I don't even know if they do that. Is that even a thing anymore? I don't know. Anyway, I did pick up some random other shot that I would like to show you guys. I picked up this t-shirt and this hat. I told you guys I'm going to be wearing nothing but hats from here on out, probably. I wore a lot of hats before, I know, but it's just so cold outside that I can't help it. But I got this hat from Zoomies. It's Obey. I fucking love it. And I also picked up this John Carpenter's Halloween shirt at Walmart. I actually found this at Walmart. So that's pretty cool. I enjoy this one. I also got another t-shirt. I picked up A Nightmare on Elm Street 3. This is one of those covers that I really remember from my childhood. I grew up in a small town, and I had a local video store that I used to go to and rent VHSs. And this is one of the covers that I remember seeing on the shelves all the time. So a little nostalgia there. I wanted to pick this one up. I also got this one at Walmart, which was really weird. I did not plan to go out and get these t-shirts. I just stumbled across them and was like, holy shit. So I picked them up. I also picked up some thrifty books, because you guys know that I am collecting the Fear Street books. And now that the hoopla with the TV show is over, I can now get them at a pretty decent price. Yes, these are not in great condition. I don't mind if they're complete garbage. So this is actually one that me and one of my friends really died over when we were younger. I remember when this movie. I remember when this book dropped, and me and my friend were fighting over who would get it. She got it, of course, but now I have it. And I picked up New Year's Party, because it is going to be New Year's soon. So this might be a little fun read for this year. And then you guys also know that I am collecting the R.L. Stine's kids books. I am almost done with my Goosebumps collection, and I figured why not just move on to some of the other R.L. Stine collections. So this is The Ghost of Fear Street. I'm also collecting Christopher Pike, but I didn't have any that ended up in this round, but I have one of my thrift bookstores. They call me whenever they get stuff in, and then they hold it, and then I can run over and pick it up. So those are the books I got, and then I did pick up some Funkos. So I made the tragic decision to buy one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is Raphael. So now I feel like I have to have all of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But I found Michelangelo at Target. This is one of the art series. And so I picked this one up for him. It looks like they're going to have all of the turtles in this art series. I don't know. I'm probably not going to pick all of them up in this art series. There's all 5 of them that they'll have. But I did pick up Michelangelo because I need him, because I only have Raphael. So if I happen to find Donatello or Leonardo some other way, then I'll pick them up too. I'm not going to lie, though. I'm kind of, I might go back and see if the prints changed, because in the picture, it shows his face with the little Michelangelos kind of spotted all over like that. Whereas the one that I got, he doesn't actually really have them on his face. So I don't know if it's just the way the print landed on mine, but I kind of want him to have some on his face. So I don't know. I might go check out and see if the print is different. If they're all the same, then whatever, it doesn't matter. But if they're all different, then I might nab one where the print is more on his face. I don't know. And then I also picked up The Crow. I was actually uber excited to find this one. I found it at a local Disc Rewind, which is kind of a thrifty movie, music, collectible junk store, for a decent price. I think this one goes for like $43 now. So I was super excited to pick him up. It's the original Crow. I had to have him. I don't know about you guys, but I don't collect a lot of Funkos because they take up a lot of space. I am very particular in the Funkos that I pick up. It is unfortunate that I nabbed that one Raphael because I don't really want all 4 of the turtles, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get them all and then sell them together as a collection. I don't know. So I try not to pick up a lot of them, and I try and pick up only the ones that I really, really, really want. So my collection is like 20 or under. I don't have any more than that, and I feel like I'm not going to get too many more than that unless I come across some really good one. That is it, I think. That is all for my new Blu-ray Weekly update. This is all the crap I got. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit me in the comments below and let me know if you enjoyed this. I don't know. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you want to help support me and my channel, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and kill that bell for your girl, and share me with your friends. Also, if you'd like to go one step further and help support me even more to help keep my dream alive, yourselves entertained, and the lights on in the building, y'all on over to my Patreon, and we can have some fun over there. But until the next time we gather, my friends, my killers, my party people, have a killer day. Peace.